So Marathon just pushed out a mean mid-season update, y'all. A long, girthy patch notes that I didn't even bother reading it all. But what I do know is they made a lot of changes to the UI in the game. And as y'all can clearly see, they listened to the community's feedback and they changed the way that the weapon mods look. Now, granted, you know what I'm saying? It's just kind of changing based on the value color-wise, but that is a slight step in the right direction. Oh no, this one is completely different. The Sucker Punch one? There is a slight bit of visual difference. Y'all can even see right here with some of the implants. It looks different now. The shields look a little bit different, but the real star of the show is actually Recon. Now, Bungie has been obviously listening to the community and they heard us loud and clear that Recon was one of the shells that needed to be buffed. So they did that. And just in case you ain't reading the patch notes and you don't know, let me inform you, they basically made changes to the entire kit. So now when you use the spider or the tracker drone, that ability is going to have a better time tracking down enemies. So like say, for example, somebody gets down. Now, instead of it just still going after them, it'll change its course of direction and it'll actually go after the player that's standing so that you can actually get a lot more value out of your ability. And then for Echo Pulse, it's still the same in the regards of how it works. Like, you know, it's just gonna shoot out a pulse, it's gonna let you know who's around. But a few things, they made it a little harder for the enemy team to be able to see where it's coming from, so now they can't just easily track you down. They made it so that this ability now is able to identify real players a lot more clearly compared to the UESC bots. I definitely want to get in here myself and see exactly how much of a difference that actually makes. And you know, it's one of them things where you got to get a real play test and see like, yo, is that really making that big of a difference? So we're gonna jump up in here, we're gonna see some of the other new updates, and if I see them and I remember them, I'll let y'all know. But remember, the star of the show is Recon. Now I want to say this real quick before we actually get into some of these runs. I have seen people making like the loading scenes for Marathon, and it was one where it's like the robot lady, I can't remember her name, but you hear her talking to you and it's kind of telling you like all systems are in check, this is working, blah blah blah, all of these other things.
Runner defragmentation complete. Welcome back, Runner. This is only your mandatory support AI. Your new shell will be ready momentarily, and you will return to Tau Ceti 4 for your next assignment. Please prepare for consciousness transfer in 3, 2, 1. Initiate. Good luck.
Engage.
No, he had purple. Good shit. Well, one thing's for sure, they definitely improved the audio. Like that sounded, I thought the audio was already pretty good in this game, but that sounded a lot cleaner. Now, supposedly, y'all, there is a depleted.
Go.
No, I almost had him. If this run goes to shit, I might have to go to the first map, bro. We might have to go perimeter. 20 credits really ain't shit. I should drop that. Oh, okay, never mind. There we go. See, a depleted self-revive allows for, oh Lord, allows for self-revive when down. Oh, this thing. Okay, we get into here. Okay.
Find them. Smoke out.
I might have the wrong guns for this mission. Three, 2, 1, 4. All right, let's get up out of here. Now, I got to be careful because I ain't got shit besides them self-revives. Or a depleted self-revive. Time to see how good this thing is. Threats detected, it says 1. Does that mean 1 real player?
Seeker out.
Oh, yep.
The anomalous rift has coalesced into a physical sample.
There was somebody here. Where you at? It don't matter. I'm out. Let's go. Good exfil, man. Good run. Jesus Christ. I low-key forgot how much Marathon can get my heart pounding. Let's see what it does in there.
Oh my God, bro.
All right. It tweaks out. It tweaks out. Oh. And then let's ping him.
Gathering intel.
There we go. Let's reload. Okay, he's running.
A few moments later.
Fucking bitch.
Seeker out.
He's gonna know. Hostile ping detected. You wanna chase that bad? Chase that. Jesus Christ, that one dude was thirsty for the kill. And I would have gladly fought him if he wasn't just sitting on the rooftop the entire time. All right, let's get out of here. Hey, we fought a few people. We killed one, fought 3 total. One got away and then I just took off from this one. This nigga right here was a straight weirdo. Y'all, I didn't even realize they even included a mercy kit in the game. This is basically something that you can take with you to revive a downed player. Again, how many people is really gonna have that? I don't know, but it is a thing in the game now. Let's see how many more fights we could actually get into. Really push Recon to the edge. You know what I'm saying? Like, find out what she is good at, what she's not good at. Throw it up. You die. No. Hurt them loud ass clunkers. Okay, so in that last fight that we just got into, I ain't gonna lie, I threw my little spider and I was all like, oh yeah, it's gonna hit him, it's gonna kill him, or it's gonna overheat him, and it missed completely. Okay, this is tricky.
Engage. Echo pulse.
No, I thought I seen her downstairs. The damn spider. Okay, the spider ran right past her, bro. Oh my God. I literally threw the spider in the same direction. And all it did was just keep running around in circles. Okay, all right. Well, it's clearly not perfect. Because now that's the second time that that's happened. I know it's not a thing, but it would be low-key kind of cool if you could, like, upgrade some of the mods and shit that you find out on the field. Exfil with the valuable hoozy-doozies from the centipedes. That was loud as f. Upstairs? Okay, it's a lot of smoke right here. He's right here, though.
Throwing smoke.
Throw the bot.
Attack.
I was gonna say, don't be shy now, bot. I don't hear nobody else, so we good. Yeah, we gonna take that. We gonna take that.
Prepare for increased hostile action.
Nah.
Recall window will remain stable for 20 minutes.
Okay, bot thinks it's seen some.
Find them.
What you had? Come on. I'm scared. Sitting still too long. Yep. Come on, come on, come on.
Marking targets.
There we go. Ugh.
Go.
Reload quickly. Where them tracks at, man? I don't see them. I looked at the ground and I seen a little something, but nothing major. Realistically, I shouldn't be this greedy.
Connection collapse in 15 minutes.
Let's just leave. We had a good run. He's got bots coming in over there. Yeah, let's get out of here. Somebody here? For sure. Oh my God. No way it chased me all the way over here. What the fuck? These bots are wild! Okay, it's just you. I don't care. Woo! Holy shit! These bots is different, bro. I don't know what you did, Bungie, but the fact that that nigga chased me all around the block, crazy. We got into, what, 2 gunfights? 3. We got into 3 gunfights. We won 2 of them. Really, I'm gonna count all 3. Because I made old boy run all the way to who knows where. That nigga is in Zimbabwe. He is chilling, relaxing, enjoying a nice vacation. Or he might be dead. I don't know. But yeah, man, all in all, I would have to say so far, I think a lot of these quality of life changes were really, really good. The audio is perfect. The game was already running pretty smooth, but I felt like this was the least choppiest I played Marathon. Recon, if I'm being honest with y'all, that ult feels good. That is a much better ult. I'm not gonna lie to you, Bungie. That is amazing. The spider, on the other hand, I'm 50-50 about it because that's what it felt like it was working like. If I had a good line of sight, straight line of sight, it worked. If I'm in a room and I'm trying to throw it out the door into the hallway, it was stupid. Or if somebody kind of like ran around a rock, the bot would track them, and then the second they came around to the side where I was, the bot would then get stuck and just start circling around in the same area. I didn't like that. I think that the little crab spider thing, it needs a little bit of tuning. It needs to be really fixed up. But again, that was just my experience. Maybe you guys ain't had that same kind of experience. But let me know your thoughts down in the comment section. And don't forget to hit the hype button, man, because that helps the channel get noticed and it pushes it out to more eyes just like you, so it'll get more views and all that good jazz. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to do my job as a YouTuber. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, man. Look forward to catching y'all in the next one. Peace and air grease.